The outer part here is real nice and sweet like you'd expect. The bean tastes like bean, but it's real subtle. It's not very strong. So it's just kind of a minor bean flavor.
Yeah.
I thought it would be overwhelming, but it's not.
Yeah,
And
it's a red bean.
you know,
Sweet.
it's a weird combination, but it actually kind of works. I kind of like it.
And what do you think of the outer layer?
The outer layer is great, nice and crunchy and soft in the middle and hard on the outside.
Cool. Thank you for your feedback. Hey guys, thank you for watching Aurora's vlog. Today we're gonna be making sesame and wheat germ balls. The ingredients that we need today is 100 grams glutinous rice flour. We're gonna need a half cup of water, and let's go ahead and boil this. Add a 1/4 cup of refined sugar or granulated sugar. Let it boil and stir it a little bit. Now we are ready to pour this boiling sugar water to the glutinous rice slowly. While you are pouring the sugar water to the glutinous rice, stir at the same time and pour the water very slowly. Do not drop the water all at once. Continue to mix the glutinous rice, and when it is become a little bit sticky, add more glutinous rice powder and continue on mixing it up. When the glutinous rice does not stick anymore, add 1 tablespoon of oil. You kind of massage the oil on top of the dough. The textures of the dough should look like this. Fold it over and massage the oil and let it rest for 30 minutes. Cover the dough for 30 minutes. The filling that I'm gonna be making today is a red bean. It is a 15 ounce, so you can get 1 can. Drain the water and heat it up. Mash it until the texture is like a paste. When the red bean texture look like this, we can now add a tablespoon of oil and mix it up. This is optional. You don't need to add kosher salt, and in my case I did add a little bit of salt and mix all them together. We can now add a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Continue on stirring until all the sugar melted, and turn the heat very low. Continue stirring probably 5 to 7 minutes, but remember the heat this time should be on low. When the textures of the red bean starts to dry, turn off the heat, transfer the bean to a bowl, and let it sit or let it cool off for 15 minutes. Now the 30 minutes is up, we can roll the dough and spread it out. We can now cut the dough into 12 parts. We are now ready to form the filling or the bean into a ball. If it is a little bit sticky, you can add a little bit of oil. It will prevent it from sticking to your hands when you're forming a ball. We can now put the bean filling on one part of the dough and press the dough down before you put the bean in. We can now start grabbing the bean filling and wrap it evenly with the dough, making sure that there's no thin layer, otherwise it will crack open during frying time. So this is what we need to avoid to do it here. That's why we need to be very careful. Okay, here's our secret recipe. To prevent our sesame ball from busting up or cracking up or opening up during frying, we need to soak it up with glutinous rice and water. Now we are ready to soak one sesame ball at a time. Now pour sesame seeds into a bowl. Now roll the bowl into the sesame seeds until it is all covered with sesame seeds. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the wheat germ. You don't have to do this. You can just do your sesame seeds all at once, but this one I was just experimenting, but it tastes so good also. Now we can go ahead and fry the sesame balls, making sure that the temperature of the oil is in 240s, and at first the oil sink on the bottom. When the oil temperature reach up to 300, you can turn the heat down to low. The very low is the one. We do not want to burn our sesame balls, or we do not want it to cook very fast, and also we do not want it to crack open. When the sesame ball starts to cook, the oil float on top, and you still can continue cooking them and trying to spin them around so they will be brown evenly. We can now fetch them out and put it in the plate, let it cool off. Here they are, my very first dry sweet red bean sesame balls. Next, I'm going to fry up my wheat germ sesame ball. What I've noticed is the wheat germ cooks faster or brown faster than sesame seeds. Here they are, they're looking so delicious. My sesame balls is already done. I'm gonna have my husband try it.
Let me try this little one right here. Oh, real quick.
Oh, look at that. Okay, try and tell me, what do you think the taste?
It's very sweet, very different, but I like it though. It's hard to describe. There's like a
It's a sweet red bean paste inside.
It's very interesting. I like it.
You like it? Thanks. No.
The outer part here is real nice and sweet, like you'd expect. The bean tastes like bean, but it's real subtle. It's not very strong, so it's just kind of a minor beanish, whatever you want to call it, bean flavor.
Yeah.
I thought it would be overwhelming, but it's not.
Yeah,
And,
it's a red bean.
Yep.
Sweet.
It's a weird combination, but it actually kind of works. I kind of like it.
And what do you think of the outer layer?
The outer layer is great, nice and crunchy and soft in the middle and harder on the outside.
Cool. That's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching Aurora's vlog. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Ta-ta!